characters for Aarow, but hey, I think he's agreeing with me right now. You know, just a little bit. I think
we're gonna go ahead and lock in the Roy, which actually I was gonna say I believe that's the character that Frost has been playing a lot most recently. So I haven't actually seen the phone in a while, but I mean that doesn't matter because you know we still made it with the Roy. So game number 1, Aarow versus Frost, top 8. The user will be going home with 7th place and maybe a handshake.
Maybe a handshake, maybe a fist bump.
We will see. Right now, Aarow trying to go ahead and get that quick start.
All right. And Frost coming out swinging in an equal fashion, putting out about 30% each, and there it goes all the way up to 67. That's double or nothing on that exchange right there. But look at that, same thing goes for Aarow. They're definitely going hit for hit right now, tip tat. And there's a good weight on the side beat right into a down air. I'm sorry, bro, like hit that like it was like a Marvel combo right there. Just like straight, like one move, the next move. It was just like that.
And the next move, and then the move after that. So very good Frost on a little bit of low to catch that up B. Make sure that he's up under Young Link so that he doesn't get clipped by it.
Exactly.
Very good stuff.
That's definitely something important to keep in mind. Look at that. Up B is always going to land into something with this character, I tell you. It could be at 10%, it could be at 200. But he will always send you at just the right angle to land a back air, sometimes a forward air, sometimes an up air. It's really his call at that point once he lands that move.
Doesn't get anything from it though, unfortunately. Didn't get a try for a double throw. I mean, it really didn't matter. Frost was able to come right back and start swinging at him. Aarow definitely, Aarow in the lead actually.
Yeah, just by a little bit, but you know, Frost is definitely doing a good job at keeping up. Not really running into the moves that normally Aarow would just be farming you for percent off of. When I say you, I mean me actually. I'm sorry, I didn't mean project out to anyone else. I would get hit by that every day. But Frost is built a little bit different, taking 145, but taking it like a champ, if I might add.
145, I mean, even still, like,
oh, that was a tremendous whiff, bro. He's going to be paying big time for that. Or will he? I mean, 145, that's really not a big tax fee to make up for.
Yeah, absolutely. That's not too much. I mean, that's like a down set away. That's a Aarow away. That's like a lot of stuff away. I don't know how I feel about that. That bomb, maybe he was trying to zeke off it, just, you know, throw it at himself like that. But, however, we were talking about, you know, like since like 167, there's not a lot that you have to do to go ahead and get rid of the stock. But however, you also have to pick your opponent still.
Yes.
57%. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's not a lot of percent that Aarow wished that he took.
Oh, yeah, especially when Frost just knows how to capitalize on that damage so well. 104%, tries to read him on his landing option, does so just a little bit too late for him to get away with it. And 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. Send him straight over to the ledge. Oh, he whipped it.
Actually going to go ahead and get himself some station. But Frost can go ahead and take it right back. And now he's trying to do his best to corner Aarow.
Oh, that actually, if that would have hit, that might have just done him in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Even if he didn't charge it, just that landing right there, it's a big old move. Oh, and so was that. Oh.
Out of shield. Unfortunately, not going to get it.
Ooh, soft spot.
Yeah. Oh, tries to get to the up air. Aarow actually opted to do a air from ledge a second time. And Frost tried to have the punish for it ready, but it was not close enough, unfortunately.
Ooh, okay, he whiffed the dash attack in that. I would say that's a pretty big whiff, but he didn't lose, so it can only be so big, right? If he didn't lose.
Pretty much. Oh, I don't know how I feel about it.
Oh, man, good spot. Wow, okay, this is definitely going to be, it looks way more last hit than it actually is because it's really Aarow that's in trouble right now. I don't want y'all to get it twisted.
Pretty much. 174%. Any aerial from Roy will go ahead and seal the deal. However, 102% is definitely, you're not in a safe place right now.
Yeah, exactly. Remember when I said that it's only Aarow in a tough spot? I redact that statement. Ooh. This is very, very last hit for the both of them. And I say that, a hit lands, he doesn't go down yet, but forward hit from center stage is going to do him in for game number 1, and Frost will be pulling out in front. But damn, bro, that's kind of like going to set the pace for this entire set, I feel like. I really only feel like the matches are going to get closer from here because they definitely have each other's number in a big way, and we're just getting started.
I feel like watching that first game is definitely kind of scrappy.
Very scrappy.
Especially towards the end, you know, when percent started to like fluctuate in between who was actually winning and who wasn't.
Right.
Because it would be like Frost winning for a while, and then like Aarow would come back on top of it.
Right.
And then Frost would come in, and then at the end, like a couple things just kind of like got away from Frost. I don't know. If he just like wasn't sure on like the decision that he was gonna make at the time.
Right.
Or if like the punish wasn't like right in his mind, he didn't know if he was gonna kill or he just didn't.
Yeah, and it can be hard to tell at first because like with how fast these characters can move, like I mentioned, the both of them, it can be hard to just like, you know, distinguish those small whiffs, those, you know, like small soft hits of like hitboxes and stuff like that really do make a huge difference. Look at that, man. What is it? A sweet spot hitbox of that side B almost hit him in on that first stock already, and that was barely at about 70%. So it's really just those really quick interactions, blinking a miss it type beats.
Oh, gets an air for his shovel, is trying to recover. Chase with the bomb and still gets an air, so unfortunately that's going to be the stock for Frost. Aarow, got to recover. He's down tilted, now he's got to recover low. Frost recognizes that. He's going to go ahead and be able to take that stock. Very good recognition coming out from Frost. Just cutting out all the options and then leaving you with nothing left. You know, it's like you recover high, you die, you recover low, like catching. So
right.
You make your pick. How do you want to go out today?
Pick a card, any card. Oh, and he chooses the wrong card for that interaction right there. Arrow's going to get paid big time in some big old damage.
Absolutely. That's a lot of money on that. Speaking of money, again, you got the $1,000. Ooh. $1,000 hot bonus. So Arrow's trying to go ahead and get himself some of that.
Some of that big old cash money. Look at that. Straight up to the top. Not into the blast zone just yet. Did I say that? I lied to your face, and I'm sorry for that because that was one hell of a play. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you like that. I hurt y'all trust. I'm sorry.
Don't do it again. But,
so I forgive you, but I won't forget that.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody, absolutely. I hear that a lot in video games, like stuff like The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah, it's like Torch will remember that. Everyone will remember that.
It's like, it's okay, but I'm gonna think about this next time, you know, we're in a situation.
Yep.
Situations of like Aarow being on ledge for maybe a little too long, gonna get himself all that damage and make this an even game.
Like so. Oh no, that was not the punish he was looking for.
Ooh, gets it in. Frost is in.
Okay. I like the correction on that. He saw the shield was there, so instead of just swinging continuously, called it out with the grab the moment that he saw he was close enough to do it.
Right. Very, very good job. Frost tries to give himself a good punch. He's back here. Now, I mean, the stage control is once again still in Frost's hands.
Good carry on that one. Oh, look at that. The crossfire of these arrows and Boomerang's definitely applying a lot of pressure. Honestly, a lot of pressure that we didn't see earlier in the match, which is definitely something to point out because, you know, early it was just them, like, literally just swinging at each other, bro. And I cannot stress it enough. Swinging. Basically all of game one. But now we're starting to see a lot more projectile play now that it needs to come out. Now that he really needs this game two in his favor. He's starting to pull out all the stocks, but so does Frost. Toot-tot-teet-tate-tot. Look at that. 4 hits. Boom, boom, beam, bam. And he is straight out of there. Roy has some funny voice lines. He doesn't look like he would. If you show me Roy for the first time, I'd be like, okay, there's probably just nothing charming about this character, but he's pretty funny once you get to know him.
It's just like, he was just like super cool when I first saw him. I was just like, wow, this dude's just like really cool looking. Like, that's kind of like all it is I thought about him when I started to play him. Kind of like based off of that aspect of how cool I thought he was.
That was literally me with Marth. But I feel like when like Melee first came out, it was like that with everyone. It was like one or the other. It was like you remember like when Twilight was everywhere and it was like Team Jacob, Team Edward? It was that kind of dealio. Were you Team Jacob or Team Edward?
Neither.
Neither?
No.
For real?
Yeah.
I never even watched the show and I formed my own opinion. It was that big. You don't remember?
I saw one movie when I was on a date.
Enough. Surely you saw enough. Well, how
Not
about you
enough
decide
to
right
care.
now? 12 years too late, but you know what? 12 years too late for anyone to care, but why don't you share us with us?
How about we care about Incineroar that is on the screen and Town and City that is the champion?
I like the sound of that, man, because Incineroar is way cooler than both of those people, so.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Team
actually,
Incineroar. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah, I mean, I'm Team Roy, so.
Oh, my
man. Yeah, I don't know if you want to Team Incineroar right now. So I did not know Aarow played this character, so.
No, yeah, honestly, it's one of those characters from Aarow that I didn't recognize until I saw it. And then you kind of think, like, there's only so many people that play Incineroar in this state or in the world.
Yeah,
so
probably count them all on one hand.
Oh, tie, and there he is, straight out into the blast zone. Only 38% to his name here on the first stock, so he's looking really fresh here on this Town and City pick, and we know that. Or maybe you don't know that, but I know that because I know Roy's really good on the stage, and now you do too.
I also know that. You have to start to question what possessed Aarow to come here in the first place.
Yeah, or to pick Incineroar. I have a lot of questions for Aarow, but none of them are going to get answered right now as he is still in the thick of it. One stock down, almost two if this damage keeps up on Frost's end.
Yeah, 70% to 95, I mean, it's still like 3 stocks to 2. This is definitely not somewhere you want to be if you're Aarow. And then, I mean, you're still like a jab away. Honestly, sometimes it's all it really takes is like a jab, or you need a down tilt, you just protect ring correctly, you guess wrong, and then that will be it for you. So.
And Incineroar just has so many hits like that one right there. If you don't land it, a quick character like Roy and a quick-minded character like Frost is definitely going to be getting some big-time damage out there.
Absolutely.
As a response to that whiff.
Absolutely. You gotta do a little bit better than that. You're gonna pull like a fast one on Frost with this Incineroar. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, yeah.
Back though, I think that's gonna do it. Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Alright. I mean, 80% is still not somewhere you really want to be against a character like Roy. So, well, I mean, you got a little bit of revenge on this. You just got to make sure that you can use it. So
a little bit on there, but oh man, you got to remember that revenge really only is as powerful as the move that he counters. And I mean, there's no countering a move like that, bro, especially when he lines it up and he gets that charge time in there. I mean, you might as well have clocked that as soon as he's pressed the B button.
And that will, in fact, be, I'm pretty sure, our first 3 of the tournament, and that will be it for my man Aarow. Going to go ahead and catch himself a nice 7th place.